If you want to hear what's going on around you as well as the audio from your game, then you'll want to turn on the side tone volume. Make sure you have your headphones connected. On the PS5 settings, go to Sound, Output Device and select Headphones Connected to PSVR2. Go back to the Audio Output menu and then go down to Side Tone Volume, and it's preset to 0, so adjust it to whatever blend sounds best. To prevent any tracking issues with the PSVR2, you can turn on Enhanced Tracking in the Other Settings menu. Go down to Other at the bottom and turn on Tracking Support. And if you regularly play multiplayer games, then you can remap your View Surroundings button and change it to mute microphone. You can do that in the Quick Settings menu by going down to Other Settings and then down to Function Button Assignment. If you like taking photo and video screenshots, you can make this even easier by reconfiguring your Create button. Use the PS5 Settings menu and go down to the bottom to Captures and Broadcast. Select Shortcuts for the Create button, select Button Mapping and then select Easy Screenshots. And if you want to record your gameplay, then you want to change your clip format to an MP4, as this is the most compatible format. And you can change this from here in the Captures and Broadcast menu as well, or by pressing the Create button on the left controller and then going to the far right and select Capture Options. A quick note here though, if you want to record in 4K for your video captures, then you won't be able to use the MP4 format. You'll have to use the WebM file format, so just keep that in mind. And if you want to record the mic audio on the headset at the same time as your gameplay, then you can turn that on here as well. To take full advantage of the 120Hz capability of this headset, you'll need to enable it, and you can do that in Other Settings under Cinematic Mode. So go to Video Output and select it here. And when you use Cinematic Mode with 2D images, you'll want to lock the audio position, and this will stop any weird sound fading if you move your head around. You may want to adjust the sensitivity of your boundary display, and you can do this by going to your Quick Settings and then Other Settings and then Boundary Display Sensitivity. Where you set this is quite subjective, but if you find your boundary warning coming up too often and you're not in any danger of smashing up your TV, then you might want to set this to low. On the other hand, if you've already smashed up your TV and you're finding that the boundary warning isn't coming up enough, then you might want to set this to high. By default, it's set to medium. To help reduce the battery drain on the controllers, you can adjust how long it takes for them to turn off when you're not using them in the menu. Go to your main PS5 settings and select System, then select Power Saving and then adjust the time it takes for the controllers to go off when you stop using them. 30 minutes is a good compromise, but you can go as low as 10 minutes. And this is a quick tip for those that don't know where the battery status is. You can check your battery status by pressing the PlayStation button, and then under Accessories at the bottom you'll see the controller icon. Click on it and the battery status for each controller can be seen. There has been a lot of debate around PSVR2 image quality, and reducing the brightness in the headset does for some people help reduce the ghosting and reduce the blur. But this also has the added benefit of reducing eye strain, which can in turn reduce motion sickness. You can reduce the brightness in your Quick Settings menu by pressing the PlayStation button. And for more tips on reducing blur issues with your PSVR2, you can watch this video next. My name's Rich, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.